Hello everyone. Welcome to UIAS. Let's discuss today's important topic. ISRO PSLV C56 Mission. The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, is gearing up for another significant event weeks after it launched the Chandrayaan-3 mission to the Moon. The Indian Space Agency is set to launch 7 customer satellites on its workhorse, the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, PSLV. The 56th mission of the rocket will carry satellites belonging to Singapore into space. The mission will carry the DS-SAR satellite, a synthetic aperture radar, SAR, that creates two-dimensional images or three-dimensional reconstructions of objects. Alongside the DS-SAR, 6 co-passenger satellites will also be launched. When will PSLV C56 launch? The PSLV C56 will launch on 30th July from the first launch pad at the Satish Dhawan Space Centre in Sriharikota, marking another milestone in India's space exploration journey. The PSLV C56 is set to lift off at 6:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time on Sunday 30th July 2023. The PSLV C56 is configured in its core-alone mode, similar to its predecessor, the C55. How to watch PSLV C56 launch? ISRO will conduct a live stream of the launch. The PSLV C56 mission holds significance as it will support the satellite imagery requirements of various agencies within the Government of Singapore. CENT Engineering will utilize it for multimodal and higher responsiveness imagery and geospatial services for their commercial customers. The launch of PSLV C56 carrying DS-SAR satellite, along with 6 co-passengers from the first launch pad of SDS-SAR. PSLV C56 is configured in its core-alone mode, similar to that of C55. It would launch DS-SAR, a 360 kg satellite into a near-equatorial orbit, NEO, at 5 degrees inclination and 535 km altitude. The primary payload, the DS-SAR satellite, weighs 360 kg. The satellite carries a synthetic aperture radar. Accompanying the DS-SAR are 6 co-passenger satellites. Days after it launched the Chandrayaan-3 mission on its way to the Moon, the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, is gearing up for its next big launch. The PSLV C56 will lift off from the Satish Dhawan Space Centre in Sriharikota, carrying the DS-SAR satellite and 6 co-passengers into a near-equatorial orbit, NEO. The PSLV C56 is configured in its core-alone mode, similar to the successful PSLV C55 mission launched in April this year. This variant of the PSLV does not use solid rocket strap-on motors in its first stage for added thrust, making it a flexible launch vehicle that can be adapted according to mission requirements. The primary payload, the DS-SAR satellite, weighs 360 kg and is developed under a partnership between DSTA, representing the Government of Singapore, and CENT Engineering. The satellite carries a synthetic aperture radar, SAR, payload developed by Israel Aerospace Industries, IAI. This advanced technology allows the DS-SAR to provide all-weather day and night coverage, capable of imaging at 1 meter resolution at full polarimetry. Once operational, the DS-SAR will support the satellite imagery requirements of various agencies within the Singapore government and offer multimodal and higher responsiveness imagery and geospatial services for CENT Engineering's commercial customers. Accompanying the DS-SAR are 6 co-passenger satellites, which include Veloxam, a 23 kg technology demonstration microsatellite; Arcade, an experimental satellite; Scoop-2, a 3U nanosatellite with a technology demonstrator payload; Nulian by NuSpace, an advanced 3U nanosatellite enabling seamless IoT connectivity in both urban and remote locations. Galaxia 2, a 3U nanosatellite set to orbit at low Earth orbit, and Orb-12 Strider, a satellite developed under international collaboration. This upcoming mission follows ISRO's successful launch of the Chandrayaan-3 moon mission on 14 July 2023. The PSLV C56 launch just 2 weeks after the LVM-3 launch is a significant step in ISRO's ambitious space exploration program. It demonstrates the organization's commitment to advancing India's capabilities in space technology and its contribution to global space research. Thank you, everyone. Do subscribe to this channel. Use code SPLIVE to join Unacademy.